here we are. Oh wait, okay, is it working now? Did I fix it? I still don't know if I have game audio. Okay, I do have game audio. I wasn't getting anything for a second there. Oh, hey, look, it's Abel's sister. Hello, everyone, this is Tom Nook. 7 p.m. As I mentioned yesterday, resident services is closed. I know this is maybe an inconvenience, but I promise the island will be better. I have my falls pool with resident service construction. We'll be getting back to that night. Have a good day. Here we are in our blue dress. That was totally never pink. Nope, it was blue the whole time. Oh yeah, we upgraded our house. So today, we're finally a week in. I know it says it's day 8, we're still a week in. And as for today, we finally get to check the bingo board. We have not looked at it all week, and we get to see what progress we made. Yeah, we have not looked at the bingo board in a week, and today we get to find out how much progress did we actually make. Because I have no idea. And today, we're going to find out. Hopefully it's good progress. Did not want to do that. I guess we'll probably leave that right there, and I'm going to put this back. Yeah, okay, that gives us enough room. Okay, we now need to find something to put over here. Maybe I should move this rug. Yeah, that kind of sets up a zone. I don't know. The house definitely feels a little barren right now, but, like, what are we gonna do? So my drink of choice today that's making me cough is root beer. I've got a mug root beer. I know everyone's got their own choice of which root beer is the best. Like, of the big three, you know, A&W, Mug, and Bark. I'm a Mug guy. I personally like Mug the most, because they are all different, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Yeah, I got a Mug root beer. Tastes like sarsaparilla. So we're going to do the bingo board closer to the end. For now, we just got all of our chores to do. Ah, shit, I gotta make a new shovel. That should be fine, we just picked up a bunch of materials. I was definitely looking away there for a second and just kept hitting the rock. Oh, and we got our money tree, which is right here. So we can't sell turnip, or we're probably not going to sell turnips today. Today is not going to be a good turnip day, but tomorrow hopefully will be. Yes, let's keep crafting. Didn't we already get an automatic washer? I could totally be gaslighting myself, but I feel like we already got an automatic washer. Let's keep hitting some... Oh, money rock, of course. Imperfect again. I don't think we've screwed up the money rock. Like, that's the one... Like, we've messed up the snow boy. We've messed up a few other things. I don't think we've messed up the money rock. At least so far. Oh, did we miss an apple tree yesterday? I guess so. I guess we missed more than one. What you gonna do? Not what I wanted. I know it's now backwards. But, whatever. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the snowball first. Normally, we save that till the end. Oh, we gotta be careful. That's a bad curve. And this is our bad one from the other day. Okay, that's definitely max size. Now we just gotta hit this one. Okay, we're gonna bring it up here. Should be a little small, but if we play our cards right, should be fine. There we go. I would actually say that head is too small. If you asked me what a perfect snow boy looked like, I would assume that head is too small. An ice wand, ooh. Oh, we do have to keep an eye out for that as well, falling stars. So, after the stream yesterday, I actually kept the game open for a little bit. For the next, like, 20 minutes, not a single shooting star. While I was uploading, you know, the stream archive yesterday, I kept the game open, not a single one. So yeah, that breaks my heart. Actually, we don't need that. I do need a shell, but I needed one of those, so never mind. And there's our DIY bottle. Yeah, whatever. Nobody here on the dock? Nope. So I saw someone bring up an interesting question. There are certain fish that you can only catch on the dock. I want to say it's the tuna and the mahi-mahi. So someone raised the question, well, with the new hotel and whatnot, how does that work? Is it still the same as before? Or do you now need to go to the farther end of the dock? And will that now get you the new stuff? And I think that's genuinely, like, a decent question. From what it sounds like, you can do it on either side. Or at least on the, you know, the smaller side. But I do think that is a good question. I don't know. Reports are inconclusive as of this moment. But it sounded like it was going to be fine. Oh, screw the rock, we need that. That was more important than the rock. Yep, that was more important than a rock. Oh, and we get to water turnips now. It's not part of our daily routine. Or potatoes, I mean. Don't know what I'm going to do with the potatoes, but we've made it part of the routine. And that's like half the battle or something. Oh god, we got a new trailer for He-Man. And you know, I did not watch He-Man. I like that She-Ra show, you know, N.D. Stevenson's She-Ra. That's pretty good. But I didn't watch He-Man. I didn't watch any of the reboots or anything like that. But you see the new He-Man, and it's like, okay, you know, this doesn't look terrible. And Skeletor, it's like, oh, cool, Skeletor. The last time I remember Skeletor was Mark Hamill was playing him. Which, you know, it's Mark Hamill. Like, fuck yeah. But then you see Skeletor, played by Jared Leto. And it's like, fuck. Why is he still getting hired? Like, he's not a great actor. He's box office poison. Like, I know he's won some awards in the past, but why does Jared Leto keep getting hired? Nobody likes him. Okay, does that water the one we were standing on? I legitimately cannot tell. Okay, I did see a sparkle that made it kind of seem like, yes, it did hit the one we were standing on. I'll do it one more time anyways, but... let's get our DIY bottle. Jail bars. Ooh! Now we can lock prisoners in jail, or villagers in jail. We should actually check this top area for the last fossil. Okay, I see a missing item, though. So we'll have to take care of that. That's, I think, our first one of those. Okay, I didn't see anything up here. So, I think we're good. Let's go. I know we've got 2 rocks to hit. Hey, Patty. You drop this? It's not my style. It's probably rodeos. Okay. You know, maybe part of the reason I can't remember Rodeo's name is because when I think of the name rodeo, I think of like a rodeo clown or a cowboy, you know, something along those lines. At least that's closer. But rodeo is a wizard. So it's just kind of weird. That might explain why I keep calling him Judas for some reason. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, balloon. Okay, we've got a second. So balloons should be... A red balloon is usually something new. Hey, snowflake wall. I'll actually take that. Let's plant the money tree, like, right here-ish. Sure, why not? Oh, and another DIY recipe. Wooden block bench. I would assume we already have that. I mean, that matches the rest of her room. I'll give her that. Hey, bud. Yes, I get it. You're a jock villager. Star fragment. Star fragment. Talk to 3 villagers. You know what I realized we forgot yesterday? Right after we finished the stream yesterday. We bought the new hairstyles, and then I completely forgot to look in the mirror. I realized that, like, right as we ended yesterday. That I just forgot. Oh, she's giving us some of her cleaning ups, then. A retro gas pump. I don't even know what we'd do with that. Okay, I think that... I'm pretty sure this is the last rock. Yeah. Okay, anything down here? Star fragment. We're just missing one fossil. And I haven't seen it so far. We do have some stuff we can throw in the house that we might as well. Yeah, like we can get rid of all this stuff. We did not get that much iron. Alright, we're just missing one fossil. We should go check the shop to see what they're selling turnips for. Have we even been... I mean, I guess we have technically been over to this side. What's up, you two? Oh. No, we don't want to sell. We want to check turnip prices. $120. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. So, my guess is tomorrow afternoon we'll finally be able to sell. Maybe Saturday, but definitely by tomorrow. The price should start going up. And it should be good through Saturday. So in theory, we could check tomorrow, see if it's good. If it's not, then we could potentially wait one more. There is a chance it does fall. I don't know. If it's as long as it's over 180, we will sell. I said that last time. As long as we hit over 180, I'm good. So I'm hearing like jingle, jingle, jingles. But I don't know if that's me or if that's like the snowflakes. I guess let's go do some diving. Because we do have to get our scallop. That sounds right. So, yesterday, we were talking about Splatoon. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm expecting a Splatoon update. Because the update comes out in a week's time. And usually we know what's going to be in the update about a week before it comes out. So we know the update's coming out, but the fact that we don't know what this big new feature is kind of surprising. My hope had obviously been yesterday, but that didn't happen. Instead, we got updates for Mario Kart, we got updates for Donkey Kong Bonanza, and we got updates for Pokemon Legends ZA. Honestly, three interesting updates. The Mario Kart adds Team Battle to Knockout Tour, which I think is a good idea. The Donkey Kong one, I don't even remember what that one did. But the Pokemon one removed the cap on Mega Shards. So, because there's a problem in that game. It is really easy to get Mega Shards, but because they cap out at 999, you can hit the cap and very easily not realize it. And anything you pick up after the cap just goes to waste. So now they've at least bumped the cap over 1,000, which is nice. That's like a big quality of life feature. Because Mega Shards are just so important, especially in the post-game, when, well, you need them to get Mega Stones. But also in the post-game, you need them to get TMs. And those TMs are fucking expensive. We've got 3 oysters. So that's, I do feel like that's a good update. But then, so I was like, okay, yes, it wasn't Tuesday, it wasn't Wednesday, it's gonna be today. It's gotta be today is the Splatoon update. No, instead, this morning, we get information about the Mario Wonder DLC. We get to see Meet Up in Bella Bell Park. They confirmed that Rosalina was a playable character, which we knew, like, it had already kind of... There was a leftover image in one of the trailers that showed Rosalina, so we knew she was coming. But she's there, Luma's there. You can play as, like, a Luma on a mouse. That reminds me of like the Wii days with like New Super Mario Bros. U, where like one player can place the blocks. It's that kind of weird shit. Okay, this is a fast fossil, or this is a fast fish. So this is going to be something big. No. This is a Venus. Okay, I was really hoping that was going to be our lobster. Because usually only quick stuff like that is, you know, on the rarer side. Yeah, it's dive for sea creatures. So it's interesting. So I guess that means mussels don't count as sea creatures. That's interesting. But yeah, so we got meet up at Bellabelle Park. I want to like the Super Mario Wonder DLC, but I kind of wish they had just done a more traditional DLC. Give us a new world, new levels, remixes on old gimmicks. I would have been perfectly content with that. Instead, we're getting all this Bellabelle Park stuff, which is all multiplayer focused. And like, I don't have friends. I can't use that. Now, luckily, we are getting seemingly some single-player stuff. There's, like, these Captain Toad missions. There's, another Venus, wow. There's the Captain Toad missions. There's the Koopalings are back. Which, we saw one of the Koopaling boss fights. And it's Windio. And she turns into a Cheep Cheep. Or, you know, some type of fish. That's different. I like that. That feels more creative than, you know, just fighting Bowser Jr., because I've said it before, I'm not a Koopalings fan. I feel like they're all kind of the samey. Even if they do introduce new gimmicks every now and then, I still feel like overall the bosses are all kind of similar. But Wonder has potential to change that. And then, so on top of all that Nintendo news with Mario Wonder, we also got the Talking Flower. Nintendo had previously announced they were making a talking flower, and now they've officially shown it off. It's got a clock in it, so it can tell you the time, but occasionally it'll just straight up be wrong. So it'll be like, it's 10 a.m. Oops, wait, never mind. It's actually 9 a.m. That is so fucking stupid. I love it. I love that. It also has a temperature sensor, so it can be like, oh, it's freezing in here. It's got nighttime. It's got a nighttime mode because it makes sound every like it's like 2 times an hour. But obviously, you don't want to like go to bed and boom, you wake up to what a wonderful day. It's just your sleep paralysis demon. I don't know. I do worry about the timer because as someone who has an Alarmo, even though I have personally not experienced this issue, I know others have, where the Alarmo has started to drift, like the time it gets off sync. And how is it in the year of our Lord 2025, 2026, 2024, are we making clocks that still drift? How hard is it to make a clock that doesn't drift? Because I bought like a timer recently, and yeah, it's got like, obviously it's got the timer element, but it's also got like just a general clock on it. And the clock part of the timer is wrong. It's gone off sync by like 10 seconds by this point. And I don't know how that happens. I don't know how we made clocks that just go off sync. Like, we figured out watches hundreds of years ago. And we can't get fucking digital clocks right. But yeah, I've heard the Alarmo can drift. I've personally never experienced it, but I know others have. I don't even think I actually did change my Alarmo. For the longest time, I've always used the Pikmin themes. But since we've been doing Animal Crossing, I actually have been waking up to the Animal Crossing theme. Specifically the fishing tourney one. That's the one I find, like, is the easiest to wake up to. Alright, no mussels yet. I'm still working on it. I mean scallop. We got plenty of mussels. Or, I mean oysters. If we might potentially make enough money that by the time we pay off our, you know, by the time the community center's open and everything, we'll just be able to pay off the house again. Because the next house upgrade's only like 180. Or 198, I mean. We're not far off from that. Especially if turnips make us 100k tomorrow. I was gonna say, watch it be like yesterday, and we just get it on our first try. Oh, it is also snowing. I didn't notice that earlier. Like I said, according to the Fled Cruise Index, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday, is gonna be bad down here. And I'm admittedly not as worried as other people. Like when the last big one hit, I actually didn't really, I was one of the lucky ones. So I'm not super worried. But obviously, you know, the Fled Cruise Index is a major thing. I find that so funny. Yeah, having my own talking... And so the other thing with the talking flower is when they first revealed it, I was like, watch this thing cost like $60. I didn't even know how big it was, but I was still expecting it to be, yeah, 60, you know, upwards to $100, knowing Nintendo. No, this new talking flower thing Nintendo's selling is only $35. That, for a Nintendo product, I want to be clear, for a Nintendo product, $35 for a talking flower is not actually that bad. I was expecting it to be way more expensive than it was. Hey, Anti-Anonymous, you ready for Snowmageddon on Saturday? It's coming. Oh, lordy, it's coming. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we had one of those. Ours was... I think it was one of the coaches. It wasn't the football. It was one of the coaches. That's all I remember. I'm gonna get snow, hopefully. Everything they say that never happens. And too bad for you, though, it's on a weekend. So that means you don't get out of school. Do they even do snow days anymore? From what I understand, everything's like, oh, well, if it snows, we just go on our computers now. Like, I don't even think they do snow days. Which sucks. That sucks for the kids growing up right now. That they don't even get snow days anymore. She graduated middle school and went to high school. So she moved. Oh my gosh. That was wild. Oh, the beach. I was like, where's our beach? It's over here. Threw it all away. Yeah. They've got... Oh, wow, that's... Yeah. Come on, give me the freaking thing. A scallop. I've got to turn it into potatoes. Yeah, I know, that's all super fucked. Hey, that's a new crab. That's a red king crab. Oh, we can crack that sucker open. That thing will taste delicious. I don't know, I used to like crab. I used to be like, yeah, crab is good. I hated most seafoods, but crab was like one of those few exceptions. But now I'm just kind of like, I don't even like crab that much anymore. I don't know, ask the president. He's into that kind of thing, allegedly. There's so many files on him. I literally only say allegedly to cover my ass. There it is. Just ask the president. And his best friend. Here you go, Pascal. Oh wait, you can't ask the president's best friend. He's dead. You can ask his partner, though. Alright, what do we got? We got mermaid bed. Ooh. And our inventory's all filled up again. Yeah. I mean, listen, he either blew Clinton or he blew a horse. That is also a possibility. Which one is more likely? Probably the horse one, but you never know. Yeah, the letter said Trump blew Bubba. Bubba was a nickname for the president, but also Ghislaine Maxwell had a horse named Bubba. So it could have also been her horse. Alright, we gotta find that last fossil, and we'll go donate stuff to the museum. Yeah, no, there's multiple Bubbas it could be. I believe it's Clinton and not a horse. Yeah, Clinton is funnier. Like, if we're just going based on bits, Clinton is funnier. I love someone made like a Minecraft Hamilton parody. That was so fucking funny. Someone pointed out that Minecraft parodies are the modern day political cartoons. That people are like talking about like the Hero Brain files and whatnot. Like that's just a political cartoon in the modern day. But instead of having ugly ass art, it's, you know, Minecraft. But it's still doing the same thing. I don't know. I know some people like the political cartoon style. Nah, it's awful. Yes, I get that. There it is. There's our last fossil. I knew we'd find it eventually. And I missed. And I shot again. And I didn't miss. Alright, let's go down to the museum, shall we? We got a lot of things to donate. There were so many Minecraft songs back in the day. And, like, they still technically get made. Like, what was the one... Did somebody do... I think somebody did K-pop Demon Hunters Minecraft songs. So, like, Minecraft parodies do definitely still exist. They're just a lot rarer. And, God, I feel like a lot of them nowadays might be just AI generated. But back in the day, they were so much fun. Yeah, they're more niche now. Like, back in the day, you had, like, Captain Sparkles with 10 million subscribers, or the Yogs Cast, or, third example, you had all these big channels making these Minecraft parodies. Did we get 2 T-Rex skulls? We got 2 T-Rex skulls. Wow. And nowadays, it's just like all these little creators with like 10 subscribers who are just putting in so much effort just out of nowheres. Because not everyone can make a Minecraft parody, but a Minecraft parody could come from anyone. Yeah, I've seen that with cartoons. Like, there was like, oh yeah, watch your favorite cartoon character sing, I don't remember. And yeah, the Obama one, yep, Obama, Biden, and Trump playing video games. I remember those as well. Was this our perfect snowboy yesterday? Yeah. What is... Okay, never mind. I mean, it's always been AI slop, but at least back in the day, you know, people weren't pretending it wasn't AI slop. Like, there was always this implication of, like, hey, this is stupid, but we're having fun with it. And, you know, not everybody was able to do it. Whereas nowadays, people are just making AI slop and trying to, like, trick you into thinking it's not AI slop. And it's just, also the boomers got a hold of it. And the boomers, you know, just make the dumbest fucking shit. Because they're baby boomers. They don't know any better. Their brains are filled with lead. Alright, let's see what Mabel's got for sale. Alright, didn't you see you last time? If you got, my name is Mabel. I'm an old friend of Timmy and Tommy and Tom Nook. We go way back. Came here to sell clothes. My dream is to open my own shop right here on the island, but I gotta build up a customer base. Try to stop by a couple times a week. See me around. Be a stranger. Facebook full of AI Jesus with old grandmas thinking it's real. Yes, yes it is. Or it's like grandmas saving kittens and just all sorts of bullshit. Okay, I want to say to get Mabel to upgrade her shop, we're going to need to buy a bunch of stuff from her. So I'm basically just going to buy one of everything and just kind of hope it works out. I don't know what, if any of this, we will wear, but I'll buy it all. So is there anything else we've got to do today? I can't, because with the community... Oh, will she only let us... Oh! My pockets? Wait, didn't I just... I thought I just fucking sold everything. Didn't I just... Did I, like, accidentally hit no? I thought I sold everything. That's why I went to Mabel. I thought she had a limit where it's like, oh yeah, I'm only going to sell you 3 things. That would have sucked. God, that's actually that's a non-insignificant amount of sunglasses. I read the sunglasses comment. That's a non-insignificant amount of money. Yeah, but Squirtle Squad's sunglasses are black normally. I thought those were green. I don't know. I'm so tired. It was a long day at work today. I'm so tired. It's not like the T-Rex skull is exactly rare. Oops. Let's put a skirt. You gotta dig those fossils, man. Yeah, isn't that a skirt? Yeah, that's a skirt. Squirtle Squad. Alright, there's a cowboy hat. And finally, cute sneakers. Alright, so let me take off this wetsuit. We bought a hockey uniform and a cowboy hat and some glasses. Hey, bud. I guess that makes us heated rivals. Okay, I don't actually want to fuck Bud. Never mind. Maybe that was an ill-conceived joke. I don't really care for the sunglasses. Nah. I'm too square for the sunglasses. Have you not heard of the show Heated Rivalry? Go give it a Google. Alright, let's go. Let's see hair. Let's change it up. We bought a bunch of new hairstyles. Any that I like. I'll be honest, not really. Yeah, nothing's really speaking to me. If They add the Edgar to the next... No. I mean, that's closer to my actual hair. I'd be down for that. Oh, it's a bowl cut. Yeah, no, bowl cuts never work. I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, why not? I feel like we're missing something, though. Is it the sunglasses? Surprised there's no mullet. Put our mermaid tiara and our princess dress in storage. We can probably actually make a wand. Now, we got the new wand thing from the snowman. Oops, wrong one. I'm at DIY workbench. Yeah, we could totally make that. We also got mermaid princess bed, which needs sand dollars, iron bars, so we can put a villager in jail. I don't actually think I need a wand. I'm not that desperate for one. Alright, we need to find whoever's item this was. Okay, it wasn't Bud. Was it Rodeo? Is Rodeo in their house? I bet it was Rodeo. We do need to make a pitfall seed. At least I think we need to get pitfall seeded. We should see if we can do that. Alright. Hey, Rodeo, what's up? You drop something? It's my shopping bag. Ooh, what shirt is this? Oh, just another workout top. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's craft. Can we make a pitfall seed? I know we bought the recipe. Yes, we can. Oh, wow, that's actually really cheap. Relatively speaking. Alright, so there's our pitfall seed. Now we just gotta go plant it. It kind of sucks that pitfall seeds can't spawn natural anymore. Like, when I booted up New Leaf a few days ago, one of the first things that happened to me was I fell in a pitfall seed. That I'm pretty sure just randomly spawned. But they don't do that anymore. Oh wait, I got another one? Pity party. Alright, so let's grab this. Hey, alright. Hey, look at us. Here we are. Just a normal hockey player. Here on this island. Let's go adventure. What? Oh my gosh, what has happened to us? Oh noes. And we are now okay. You get it? It's a metaphor for the butt stuff we were doing as hockey players. Minecraft villager. Only in Hightail. Because there are pitfall traps in Hightail. As I saw in a clip, there's a pitfall trap with like a carrot on a string. It's a show. There's a show on, I want to say it's HBO Max, called Heated Rivalry. And it's about hockey players. It's basically, you're an anime guy. It's basically Yuri on Ice, but for white people. Okay, that's a very harsh way of looking at it. Never mind. Alright, anything else we gotta do? I feel like that's everything we had to do today. You know, tomorrow, hopefully Isabel shows up. We've been waiting for Isabel for a while now. So hopefully that's tomorrow. We're getting closer to getting, you know, Sable on the isle, or to getting the Able sisters, which we do need. Before I end off, okay, see ya, but I'm gonna do bingo real quick. So I'm not done yet. We gotta do bingo still. Oh, and I think we do need that sand dollar. Does snow count as rain? Like, because it's snowing right now, would we be able to find the coelacanth? I really appreciate you stopping by on your first day. Hey, I finally finished unpacking. Oh, before I forget, I'm glad I ran into you because I have a little something for you. It's a humidifier. See you around. Alright, so with that, let's go in the house. And yeah, here we are. I mean, nothing's perfect, but it's a living. We're definitely... I'm trying to change outfits more or less every day, just to keep things fresh. But yeah, that's our outfit for today. But of course, we're not done yet, because we gotta do bingo. So I have not opened up the bingo board in a little bit. I have no recollection of what was and wasn't on it. We are definitely going to have to Google some things. We're going to have to cross-reference some things with Nook Miles. But I think we should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I hope we'll be fine. Okay, I needed that. Okay, I'm looking up one more thing real quick. I just need, a list of villagers, because we're going to have to cross-check our villagers. So with that, if we hit that, there we go. Here's our bingo board. I'm going to zoom it in a little bit more. I mean, we're going to have to make some changes. So if we go to table options, go to colors, and bing, bada bing, we can mark things as different colors. So we know for a fact we've planted an apple tree. That has 100% been done. I know that one for sure. We have paid off our first home loan, so we also have that. Store 100 items in our home. Let's double check that. Oops, wrong one. We are at 89, so we have not done that one. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Get fake art. We have not done that. Have a snooty female villager. We're going to have to double check. Let me see here. Okay, so I've got a list of villagers. Patty is Peppy. Marina, I want to say, is normal. And Phoebe is sisterly. So we have everything but snooty. So we'll have to work on that one. We haven't done an orange tree. We definitely haven't expanded our home 5 times. We do not have a bear villager. We don't have... I don't need to... I mean, we can cross-reference it real quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things in our house. So that's not it. Shoot down 20 balloons. We can... That one we can definitely check. Let's see. Bugs, DIYs, flower power. I don't think we have it. But, you know, I can double check. Nook miles, bell ringers. Taking out the sting. Okay, so we've only done 13. So no, we have not done that one yet. Craft 50 tools. I don't even have to check. I know we haven't. Wish on a shooting star, we did get. See the end credits, we're still working on that. Have a villager move away, we haven't done. Fossils, I do not think so. We can double check that one, obviously. Let's see, how many tools? 35, okay, so we're making progress. Fossil assessment. 27, so tomorrow we will get that one. But, you know, we kind of update it. Lazy male. So if we go back here, we've got Rodeo, who is lazy. Okay. So we do have this one. Fulfill 10 villager requests. I don't even think we've had a villager request. Unless the thing we just did for Rodeo of giving him his things back counts. I don't think we've done villager requests. It's one called... Okay, it'd be an achievement called Smile Isle. Smile Isle, there we go. We have done one. Okay, so we've done at least one, but we've still got more to do. I don't even know why I keep closing that. Get stung by a wasp twice, causing you to faint. I think that did happen. We'll have to find it, but I'm pretty sure that did happen. Get stung by a wasp, it hurts. Stung again before you recover, makes you faint. Okay, so yes, that does count. We did definitely get that one. Buy turnips from Daisy May. Yes, we 100% did that one. We have not done this one. We did break a pitfall. And we have not broken a rock. Okay, so as I'm thinking about this right now, just looking at our bingo board, there are some that we are really close to. We're really close to this one. Pretty close to this one. Pretty close to this one. That's going to take some time. We're pretty close to this one. So those Did we do 100 fruits? Did I? Okay, let me check that one real quick. Did we sell 100 fruits? Pick a bunch of fruits. Yes, okay, we definitely have that one. Okay, so there's another one I didn't even think about. So I think honestly, the easiest bingos to get are going to be either... Ooh, why did that reset? It's going to be either of these two. Like this, terraform clips. And I don't know when scorpions show up, but that shouldn't be too bad. I think that's going to be an easy bingo to get. This one, in theory, is easy, except for that orange tree. So far, we only have apple and cherry and coconuts. We're going to have to find a way to get an orange tree. But if we do find a way to get an orange tree, we're almost there on that one. This row, I don't think is that possible just because of that. That's going to take forever. Diagonal, again, it's the orange tree, but this one's not going to be hard. And this one, it just depends. And then I think if this row is easy, the other easy row is this one. Add 100 items to your Nook shopping and break a rock. I think by next week, we will have this one. So I think we are basically guaranteed bingo within the next week. It's just what else? From there we go for blackout. So that's how I'm thinking about it. I think everything else will be... this one's just going to suck. Because expanding your house 5 times... Is this... Okay, no, I can't... I'd have to look to find it. But I know there's one... Build the base... I don't know, I'd have to look for it. That one's going to take some more time, though. I can't remember if that's like 5 times is fully upgrading the house... or what. I know there's a lot more that goes into that. But yeah. Yeah, no, my guess is as long as I remember to break a rock by next week, we will have this one. So that's my next apple tree, thing. I have to remember this is a thing. But yeah, I think for our first week, this is not that bad. Having not looked at the board, having not actively sought out achievements, except for this one, this is not bad. We're doing okay. But yeah, next week we will definitely have bingo. At least if I have my way about it. With that, I'm going to close off the bingo board, and we will look at it again next week. I'm not even going to think about it until then. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to end off for today. We will be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be selling turnips tomorrow. If not, then Saturday. And then on Saturday, we have that, as well as in chat. You run a show for like 5 years, and then it's hard to just forget the name. We'll be back with Wibby on Saturday. We've got a lot of Nintendo news. Nintendo's been throwing out a lot of shit. There was also an Xbox Developer Direct today. I have not watched it. I will fully admit the Xbox Developer Direct was today. I was at work, and I was like, I'll get to it later. And here we are later, and I chose to play Animal Crossing instead. So, yeah, I'll get around to it by then. But this is where we're going to end off for today. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Till next time, peace.